7. YouTube, it's your boy Curtis7, and today guys, in this episode we got the squad report later on in this episode, but straight away guys, we're gonna get right into this Premier League game up against West Ham. Alright guys, let's take a look at the starting 11 here. I've completely changed up the squad just to freshen everyone up. We've got De Gea in goals, we've got Smalling right back, Varane and Jones in the middle, Butner at left back, and Herrera and Pogba in the defensive midfield there. We got Adnan Januzaj giving him a start, and Valencia on the left. Danny Welbeck behind Javier Hernandez. Now, if you watched last episode, guys, you would realise we struggled massively in the Premier League. We lost 2 games, and I think we drew 2 games. So, it was my mission, guys, in this episode that we got some wins back on the board. And hopefully we can climb our way back up the table as we win a corner thanks to Danny Welbeck there. Now, Danny Welbeck's also going to take this corner. He crosses it into Jones, gets cleared off the line, comes back to Hernandez, fake shot, and I'm looking to get it back onto his right foot. Goes for a finesse, and what a save there. I know finesses are OP on FIFA 14, so I was going to try and make the most of it. Anyways guys, we got the ball with Valencia running down the wing, gives it to Danny Welbeck, looking to get it back onto his left foot, and what a block by Demel there. Now I do know Danny Welbeck's a right footer, but on the left side it was just opened up for me, so that's why I took the shot on. But look at it again guys, Danny Welbeck just dominating for me, getting a few step overs, goes for a long shot, and oh, that was mighty close there. What a game Danny Welbeck's having so far. Anyways guys, we push on here. Hernandez looking to create something, finds Welbeck, puts in a through ball to Pogba, to Hernandez. Oh, comes out to Pogba. What a goal by Pogba. What an absolute stunner of a finish there. Got very, very lucky that the ball just fell to him in a heap of space there, but Chicharito should have finished that one there, but the ball came back to Pogba and he just went whooshka into the back of the net, and we took a 1-0 lead into half-time, guys. Very happy considering the way the games have been going for me recently. Anyways guys, in the second half we were dominating West Ham all over the board, and Ander Herrera trying to make something, gives it to Varane, gives it to Antonio Valencia with the pop shot, which was well wide. But we made some subs guys, bringing on Van Persie, Zaha and Carrick for the last 20 minutes of this game. Anyways, Carrick on the ball, fresh off the bench, straight to Van Persie, pulls a fake shot, trying to keep possession there, get a little bit lucky with Danny Welbeck. Again, fake shot, goes with the left foot, forced to him again, to Zaha. Oh, Zaha, what were you trying to do there? But that's the way the game ended, guys. We got a 1-0 victory against West Ham. We could have done with a few more goals, but I was pleased just to get the 3 points. But we take a look at the league table now, guys, and we're still in 8th spot, guys. But good news, we're only 3 points behind 4th spot, which is Man City, so not all is doom and gloom for us, guys. Hopefully we can get another victory and still climb up that table. But now guys, we've got another Premier League game up against Hull City. Should be a good one. Alright, so let's take a look at the starting 11, guys. Now, because we're only playing Hull City, I haven't got my strongest squad out there. So we've got De Gea in goals, Rafael right back, Varane and Jones as my centre back, and Evra as my left back, and Herrera and Fellaini in the midfield, Valencia on the right, Kagawa on the left, Van Persie behind Danny Welbeck. Now, I just want to say, guys, I know it's a bit random to say in the middle of the video, but thank you guys for the last video comments and likes. Got a great response, guys, and I really appreciate all your comments that you left for me, so thank you so much. But anyways, getting back onto this Hull City game, and Herrera trying to make some space here. Pushes it wide to Kagawa. What can Kagawa do? Gives it to Evra. Patrice Evra of all people. And on his right foot, that was never going to go in. But Hull City do have a free kick here. And it falls to Corin. Fellaini getting back there. Look at Fellaini just defending. He's just everywhere at the minute. They cross it into Graham. And Danny Graham misses from close range there. And Hull City, they were dominating in this first half, guys. I'm not going to deny that. But look at this tackling from Rafael there. And they win a free kick just outside the edge of the box. Squeaky bum time, guys. It was time to block. So Al Mohammedi passes the ball to Corin. Corin has a crack and it gets deflected by Phil Jones and goes out for a corner. So Brady, the ex-Man United youngster, is going to cross this one into McShane. McShane, and he goes straight down De Gea's throat. But just before half-time, guys, and Herrera making a great tackle. And the ball falls to Danny Welbeck, puts in a through ball to Kagawa. What can Shinji do? He's on the wing trying to make something, looking for option. And the only one option is Danny Welbeck does a fake shot, trying to get the ball on his right foot. Couldn't do that. The ball falls to Valencia. What a finish on his left foot. Antonio Valencia, who's been rumoured to be moving in real life, guys. But that's off the topic there. But a lovely finish for Antonio Valencia. Left foot finesse around the keeper. And that's the way it was at halftime, guys. 1-0. And to be honest, not too many chances. But we kick off things in the second half, guys. Have a look at this for a start. So Hull City kick off, guys. And they're trying to keep possession here. Trying to contain. But Robin Van Persie's got different plans, guys. Doing some step overs and getting wide of all places. Puts in a through ball to Kagawa. Kagawa's going to cross this one into Danny Welbeck. So close, Daniel Welbeck there. So Van Persie to take the corner to Fellaini. Marouane Fellaini. Honestly, guys, what a superstar he has been for me. Every time I score, which is like nearly every episode, I always say what an outstanding player he is for me this season. But it's so true, guys. He must be up to 6 or 7 goals so far this season, guys. But making some subs, guys. Hernandez, Unizai, and Pogba all coming on for the last half an hour, guys. So we've got Pogba on the wing, guys. What can he do? Does a lovely step over there. Oh, what a lovely roulette to Hernandez, to Van Persie, who hits it. Oh, that would have been a delicious goal if that had a win in. A contender for a goal this season, it would have been. But Adnan Unizai on the ball, and he wins that corner for us, guys, late in the game. We're going to get Van Persie to cross this one in. Nobody there but Pogba, and the ball comes out to Antonio Valencia. Already a goal in this game, looking for another. Fellaini does a fake shot. Fellaini again, loving the footwork there from Fellaini, and Valencia has a shot which is no good. But anyways, guys, that's the way the game finished. We grab all 3 points with a 2-0 victory at West Ham. As we take a look at the league table, guys, we have climbed up only into one higher position, but we're 7th, guys. But we're only still 3 points behind 4th spot, guys. And if we look a little closer, guys, we're only 4 points behind 3rd spot. So, guys, it's still a long way to go. We're not even halfway through this season yet, guys, so still plenty of games to be played. Anyways, guys, we're going to push on to the next game, which is Norwich City. Now, Norwich City are a very tricky team, guys. They're building a very good squad, in my opinion, in real life, and it's not going to be an easy place to go there and grab all 3 points. But let's take a look at the starting 11, guys. Alright, guys, let's take a look at the starting 11. We've got De Gea in goals, Rafael right back, Varane and Ferdinand in the centre-back positions. They're just giving Vidic a rest in this game. He needs it. Evra left-back, and Herrera and Fellaini in the midfield. Zaha on the right, Nani on the left, and Rooney back from his rest in a cam position behind Javier Hernandez. Now, like I was saying before, guys, the Canaries, very difficult team. And in real life last season, United, we went there last season and we lost 1-0. But we did go on a very long streak right after that loss, guys. But anyways, guys, back to this game. Rooney on the ball with a heap of spaces. Rooney hits it from distance and just goes a little wide. But anyways, guys, not long after that, Rafael wins the ball back for us to Zaha. Zaha all open. Zaha! Oh my god, how did he miss that? I know it was on his left side, but should be finishing from there. But Wayne Rooney with a heap of space there knocks it back into Nani. Nani gets the opening goal for us. And look at that, guys, 6 goals in all competitions now as we take a 1-0 lead after the 31-minute mark there. Nani, great player in my opinion, plays on a lot of confidence, but when he is up and firing, guys, he's one of the best players on our squad. Now, just minutes later, guys, Snodgrass on the ball, puts in a through ball to Luis Fabiano, who's at Norwich City now, who has a shot and goes wide. But I don't know why they showed Hooper there, because it was Luis Fabiano. Anyway, Zaha on the ball, getting past a few players there, and the ball falls to Nani, to Ander Herrera, gets blocked, falls back to Herrera, looking for some good options, and the ball finds Rafael, does a step over, goes sideways, has the shot, and Ruddy with the incredible save there. Anyways, guys, it was 1-0 at halftime. thanks to the little bit of brilliance there from Nani. Anyways, guys, we're going to push on into the second half. We got Norwich taking a free kick, guys. The ball falls to Luis Fabiano with a whole heap of space. Don't know how that managed to happen. But anyways, we got Herrera making a tackle. Comes back to Norwich and again falls to Johnson. What can they do? And it hits Hooper in their back. And that could have been very, very dangerous, guys. They probably would have scored from that one there. But anyways, making some subs, guys. Van Persie, Unize, and Pogba all coming on. But anyways, Van Persie fresh off the bench finds Rooney. Rooney back to Van Persie. Van Persie with a whole heap of space. Ooh, that's a great save from Ruddy there. That had a whole heap of power on that one. Now Ferdinand on the ball with a very lazy pass from Rio. And Norwich trying to capitalise with Luis Fabiano running on their counter-attack. What can he do? Not many options whatsoever, but have a look at that back post. Hooper hits the post. And that could have easily been 1-1. But they weren't done there. Fur on the ball, looking for attacking options to Snodgrass. What can he do? Snodgrass. Oh, was that a penalty? No. Patrice Evra was so lucky there. When Snodgrass fell over there, I thought the referee was going to award a penalty. Lucky he didn't, and we grabbed all 3 points from the win against Norwich, guys. So let's take a look at the league table now. We've jumped up into 5th spot, guys, but we're still 3 points away from 4th spot, which is Man City. But now, guys, let's take a look at what you've all been waiting to see, and that is a good look at the squad report. Now, for all you new subscribers out there, guys, I take a look at the squad report twice a season. That's right before the January transfer window and before the summer transfer window, just to see who's going up and who's decreasing, so we can adjust and take a look at our squad for the upcoming transfer window. So here we go, guys. We've got the squad report here. Now we're going to go through every player. Now first player we're going to go through is De Gea. He's over 82 overall and he's 23, so he's moving along nicely. I'm happy with that. Raphael, he's gone up by 2 already, and definitely my number 1 right back. Varane, he hasn't gone up so much as yet, but his stats, individual stats there, as you can see, his acceleration, his balance, they're all going up, so he's going along good. Morale, very happy. I'm happy with that. Vidic, look at that, dramatically going down. So if I get an offer for Vidic, I think I'm going to take it, guys, because he's just going downhill real quick. And same as Evra. Look, he's going down real quick as well, down by 2 already, so that's no good. Alright, Pogba, look at that, mate. He is going to be the centre, the heart of my midfield, guys. Loving those stats. Already gone up by 2, and he's only 20 years of age. Loving that. Alright, next player, Fellaini. He's going up. Very happy with him. And look at that. His form's excellent. Morale, very happy. Good with that. Kagawa. I'm playing him a lot. I'm starting him a lot, but his stats haven't gone up at all. So I'm a little worried about that. But, you know, as we move along to Wayne Rooney, playing him a lot. Very happy. And his stats are still going. But even though he's 28 years of age, which is, I'm happy with that. Not going to complain. Anyways, next player, guys, Nani, playing him a lot, and as you can see, his stats are still rising. Van Persie, playing him a lot as well, and look, 30 years of age, and his stats haven't even decreased yet, so I can't complain there. Alright, next player, guys, Adnan. For some reason, his form is bad, but I'm playing him a lot off the bench, and look at his stats, already gone up by 4. Only 18 years of age. I'm loving this kid, absolutely loving this kid. Alright, next player, Zaha, playing him a lot off the bench as well. He's already gone up by 1. Happy with his progress. Alright, Ander Herrera, look at those stats. He hasn't gone up overall yet, but look at those stats. He's definitely going up. And next player, Danny Wilbeck, very similar to Herrera. Stats going up a little bit, and he's gone up by overall over 1, to 89. Next player, Hernandez. Hasn't moved at all, even though I am playing him a lot off the bench. I'm not starting him as much as I should be, but it's very hard, guys. You've got Van Persie and Rooney, but it's very interesting to see that his stats haven't grown at all. Next player, Valencia. His stats haven't gone up at all either, which is it's a bit weird, because I am playing him a fair bit off the bench as well. Carrick, he's decreasing, so I'm a bit worried about that. Smalling, I'm playing him a fair bit off the bench, and he hasn't gone up either, so he's 24 years of age, so I'm a bit worried about that. Alright, next player, Cleverly. Mate, I've barely used Cleverly at all. I think I've used him for 2 games, and his stats are going up, so it's a bit weird. I don't know how that's working. Fabio, not playing him at all, but his stats are going up. I'm not going to complain there at all. Valera, not even playing. Keane, don't even play him. Lingard, I want to use this guy in the future, but I haven't used him at all because he's just come back from loan. Lauren Cole, haven't even used him, but his stats are going up. Phil Jones, now I've used him a fair few times, and good to see his stats are going up. Alexander Butner, very rarely I use him, guys. He's already 24 years of age and overall 73, so I'm not too fond of that. Makeda, to be honest, guys, I'm not too fond of him either. Ben Amos, haven't even used, but his stats are going up. Anderson, haven't even used him. Ashley Young, same, haven't even used him. Ryan Giggs, he's going to retire at the end of the season. Fully at 40 years of age. He's been a great servant to the club, guys. I can't really complain there. Darren Fletcher, haven't even used him. Lindegaard, good backup keeper. Ferdinand, look at those stats. He's just going down really quick there. Anyways, Bebe, now all these players are out on loan. So Bebe, Nick Powell, Ryan Tuncliffe, Manik Vermel, Anglo Enriquez, Will Keane, all out on loan, guys. So that's the squad report, guys. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode for today. I've hoped you enjoyed it, and if you did, could you please hit that like button? It helps my channel out a lot. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for the next episode. We got the January transfer window. Anyways, I'm your boy, Curtis7. Have a good weekend. Take care, and peace.